We get into tier 1, the Selanne tier. This is what we're going to be looking at, Nick. Olympia versus Entourage, Resilience versus Prodigy, and oh boy, these are some big names.
I literally, in this team, first and foremost, teamwork makes the dream work, my friend. I can't do this without you, first and foremost. But secondly, I legitimately, no cap, as my son says, got chills when I saw this playoff tree pop up on my screen right now. Resilience, Prodigy, Olympia, Entourage. Are we back to where we started with esports with some of the names that we're about to see in these matchups in the semifinals? I think we are. Holy moly, a star-studded event here in the Selanne Division, and I couldn't be happier to call our featured matchup here tonight as well.
It is kind of seeming like starting again, as my coach would say back in the day. If we would have known we could have started here, if we had these 4 shall I say original esports teams fighting for that final place, Nick.
For good reason. They work when they work well, and when they don't, they obviously go right back to it to try again.
Look at the speed down the side by bMaJuH as he sends that one across, and a huge goal there by Rocket.
bMaJuH, there's the speed we talked about in the pregame right before puck drop, that those two were going to cause a lot of havoc. We've seen it so far, and finally knocking down the door worked, and they're up 1-0 now. Great goal by Rocket in that high slot area.
Here's Dumoulin as he goes back to bMaJuH to Lemelin. Lemelin still walks the line. He's being forced by Cat as he throws one on, and the rebound bounces right out, and Rocket makes no mistake.
Rocket's got 2 on the night now, and that one seemed like it was bound to go in no matter what. The last time they were in the zone, they were knocking at the door enough for it to, bend but don't break. That time, rebound, can't pick up the trailer. Rocket sitting right at the door, bangs it home.
Inside, poked off his stick, but it's right back to Desi. Pogues with it. Pogues looking back for Ethan, can't find him, and bMaJuH's off to the races. bMaJuH one-on-one comes in, and what a save by Smitty, Nick.
Huge save there by Smitty. That all started from Desi being out of position on defense. Wrist shot there, goes in the line.
Yeah, Ethan comes down, and with a big save, we get a big goal at the other end, and that's kind of the story of EA.
Flipping it down the other way. If you can get a huge save, you know you're going to get the goal the other way. That happened here, and now they cut the lead to just 1 here with plenty of time left in the third.
And it actually...
And another one.
They just get another one. So, like I said, a lot of high-skilled players on this team, Nick, and games can be turned around very quickly.
Yeah, Alexa play back-to-back is what happened there, and they did it as we see the replay coming in. A beauty of a goal and a timeout duly needed here for Resilience, as they've given up 2 goals in a matter of mere seconds. And you didn't really expect that coming off that monstrous save from Smitty on the other side that started this play.
As we get into the final seconds of this period, Cad tries to wrap it around. Polk still holding on. He's forced off the puck by Lemelin. Up the right-hand side with speed is bMaJuH. bMaJuH coming down, and he scores.
bMaJuH with the speed, faking the pass over to Rocket. It draw the D over to that side, and bMaJuH closes it down and finally gets the goal he was looking for a couple of efforts there in the overtime period. Look at the replay there. Heck of a bank pass, too, to beat Desi on the far side and bring this one home. Resilience takes the 1-0 lead. Yeah, doing what Resilience loves to do, the counter-attack for sure. Prodigy trying to adapt to that play style. And I think for that reason, it might benefit them there, as we've got the opening goal of game 2 here, Lyme.
Yeah, what a goal that was.
Defense got to clean that up a little bit.
Puck is sauced up the right-hand side to Cad. He's got Pogues in front of him, hits him. Cad cuts, goes to the net, and he scores.
A sloppy goal, I think you'd say, but nevertheless, a 2-goal lead here for Prodigy. So the game is telling a little bit of a different story in this one versus the last one.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same game as last game, but from opposite sides.
Here by Resilience, 2-goal lead. What do they say, Lyme? Most dangerous lead in hockey.
Is that 2 or 3? I don't even know.
2. Well, now it doesn't matter.
It's 1 now, buddy. That's for sure. So that is all we know that is confirmed. as a big goal there by Rocket, showing off the no bucket, Nick.
Yeah, Rocket tying, bringing it down to a 1-goal lead here, and now this is a brand new game.
That puck is shot on. Ethan curls with it, tries to put it in front. Ethan again looking back at door for Polgs as we get that setup hockey that Prodigy likes. And there it ends up in a goal as Ethan takes a whack at it, ends up falling onto none other than Cad's stick, Nick, and he buries.
Yeah, fell back to Cad, the man with the hot stick, over and over and over again. The setup play worked. Off the rebound there, and it bounced off of a defender. It might have bounced off of Lemelin, actually, the Cad stick.
Yeah, a little bit of a broken play, but it works, so they don't ask how.
There, it was offsides first. The Prodigy wanted to get a bonus one, but they're not going to get one there. As we get a wraparound chance, though, Lyme.
What a goal. Rotes with a big answer from Resilience. We got ourselves a 1-1 hockey game here, Nick.
Rotzi keeping his head to the grindstone and pushing forward here, firing one in, and just a great way to pick up that pass from Boyle to make this one tied at 1. Has been incredible to watch, and it shows right here in playoff hockey.
Puck moved to Cad. Cad with a step. What a goal as the speed of Cad shows.
Cad putting on the Rockets. And I know that Rocket's not happy with hearing that pun, but man, a beauty of a pass from his wingmate in Pogs there makes this one 2-1. A great response there by Prodigy to take back the lead.
Here's Geimer. Geimer all the way down. That goes right to the goaltender. He's going to take it behind the net. Just kind of drop it there to Lemelin. Is that one? Oh boy. Wow, that's unfortunate. As what a goal by Ethan, taking advantage of the goaltender kind of miscuing.
Ethan getting the goalie in an unfortunate position, but hey, it counts, and that's all that matters. Up 3-1 now, and trying to get a stranglehold on this game and series. Get it on the cross ice, but we'll see how time tells here. 2-goal lead, 20 minutes left.
Yeah, as Resilience really needs to start pouring it on as Polgs comes in, and there it is. We see it again. That great little play behind the net. Polgs finds Ethan. He buries.
Yeah, they're falling for it, and the defense was way out of position on that one. They chase the puck in behind the net, and what does that do? It opens up the opportunity to feed that one back. You saw it right there. I think that was Lemelin who followed in behind the net and didn't hold the post side. As you watch it here on the replay, falls in line behind him, didn't cut off the angle, so what happens there? It's wide open for the pass to Ethan.
It's kind of like Resilience wanted to play a bit more of a then there it is. Great goal, great face-off play, and Resilience gets one back 4-2 hockey game.
Yeah, good response there. And back to your point, in game 1, they tried that about 8 times and it didn't work. But here, good response to bring it back to a 2-goal lead. A good, quick answer. You needed that here, and we're back to what they started the second period, or the third period with, which is just a 2-goal lead.
Puck is behind the net. It's going to be pinned against the wall. Brought out front and see if they can get one in. They can't. His Cad holds on and he just sends that one down. Ethan's going to be first to the puck. And we are going to have a 2-1. Oh, wow. What a goal as Ethan actually comes out and puts the dagger in.
Absolutely dirty by Ethan there to dive that one in and poke it home. Oh, my goodness. You don't want to leave too much salt in the wound, but he's going to do it there. Tucks it in for the goal. And I think at the very least there, what you're trying to do, I mean, obviously you have the win, right? So what you're doing there instead is you're putting a little bit of a emphasis on the syllable there.
Puck brought down by Desi. Desi curls around and goes around the top of the circle. Still on it, and they set up for Cad again. But Cad picking it up, doing his own work. On the right-hand side, Cad brings it up front, and there it is. That's why they look for him. He scores.
He scores, and while they didn't score on the power play, both of the penalties killed off by Resilience. The pressure in the offensive zone started off from zone entry. Desi driving the lane with speed, and then Cad picking it up off the corner and just doing it himself. Gives it up a second time and fires it long side up against the wall. Bad angle against the goal.
Cad brings that one through. Here comes Ethan. Ethan still holding it, walks along the top of the circle. It's poked off his stick, and we have a breakaway from Rocket the other way. He's tripped up, he gets it back, and he scores.
Wow, and that all started from a stick on Geimer, sending it back in and then getting caught with Rocket. Tried to draw the penalty shot, but Rocket makes no mistake about that one, and this game is tied.
Puck gets moved D to D. Shot is on. Big toe save. Another big toe save there by Smitty as he holds his team in it here. As Resilience tries to bury on the power play, and they finally get one in the middle as Rhodes.
Roti getting not only from the tying goal there, getting the power play goal now, and putting his team in the lead. A lot of pressure generated right there from the power play and just causing a lot of havoc from behind the net. Defense out of position. That one slips underneath both the legs of Geimer and Smitty, and it's 2-1.
And they might have to do it in game 5 if they can't come back here now. Puck gets wrapped around behind the net, and another huge goal is what a pass by Boyle finding Rhodes on the cut there, Nick.
Man, a beautiful pass indeed. And Resilience going to work here. 2 goals in the opening 3 minutes of period 3. And man, that is not what you want to see if you're Prodigy trying to shut down this series. You have allowed this team to get back in, and that's that behind the back play they like to do themselves, does Team Resilience. Series, playoffs, season is on the line here. They're trying to move on.
Puck is going to be brought down. Here comes Rocket. What a goal on the breakaway.
And there's the bad defense from Prodigy that I called out a couple of times earlier in game 1 and again here in the goal that tied the game in this game 4. Wow.
And a huge goal comes out as this may be the comeback.
Well, that's one. They needed that. Now with just down by 2 here in the third, 10 to go. Lots of time left here when you get one, and you're only down by 2. It's a lot different being on this side than being down by 3. Wow, what a great effort to get back into the zone and to try to get pucks to the net. They did so there, and that one paid off nicely.
Here comes Geimer. Geimer to Cad. What a goal by Cad.
A laser from the high slot area, right circle there is Cad, the man you want to see when the game is on the line. He buries that one.
4-3 hockey game. There's more than enough time left. Puck on the right-hand side, all the way back to the point. Great save by Smitty. Puck is loose. It's still loose, and they score!
A great goal there. Persistence is key in Resilience, throwing everything they have at that goal, and they finally break it open with Roti there, making this 1-1-0.
Good pick up there by Ethan. Ethan has Polgs cutting. Can he hit him? Ethan! Cad! What a goal by Cad!
On the delay, Cad fires that one in past wall and finally takes down the wall to tie this game up in the third. A beautiful dish with a little bit of sauce on it, I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, from Ethan over to Cad, and this one's 1-1.
Prodigy does so well, and here comes Polgs. Polgs to Cad. Cad on the right-hand side. Polgs fired on him. What a save by the wall.
Oh, the wall was sitting just a little bit further back in his net, and Polgs thought he had that corner, but right at the last second, Wall comes over to make that save.
Here comes Boyle with speed up the left-hand side. Not much time left. Boyle Rocket. What a save by Smitty! Still holding in the right-hand side. Back to Desi. Desi walks the line. No, still stays with it. Gets bumped off the puck. Geimer there in support. Goes back to Desi. And the puck gets brought in by Cad. Cad with speed. What a goal!
None other than Cad putting this one home and winning the series for his team. 3-2. They take the series and they move on to the finals.